A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well thought out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Tacoma Rainiers. The Storm Chasers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Anthony Carnes will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think...
Stepping up to the plate, Kelly Davenport. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rainiers, the left fielder, Kelly Davenport.
Hey, we got no one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Batting second, the center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in, Danny Matthews. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Matthews.
First offering on its way. The ground ball to first. This might be 2.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Dan Vogelbach is next as he rips it on the ground to second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
batting sixth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Josh Block, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The designated hitter.
In now, Darryl Chang, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
He's got one here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Stepping up now, Elliot Landis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Elliot Landis.
Hey, 2 out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. Three runs already home here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit.
Relay, 4-4.
And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Standing in now, Drew Weathers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
2 down here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Beavers.
Ball.
And that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 1 inning in the books here. Tacoma's out on top, 5-0. Settling in now, Kelly Davenport. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Hey, no outs now.
Struck him out. And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his first strikeout since coming to AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence for down the road.
The center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Guillermo Heredia. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Plays at first now.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hold.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box, Chris Vizcaino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Heredia leads off first with 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Beavers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Danny Matthews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 2 full. Tacoma leads it 5-1. Digging in, Daniel Vogelback. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready now, Josh Block. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Skied into straightaway right. Beavers has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Darryl Chang, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Designated hitter, Darryl Chang.
First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
2 outs here.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Chang playing here in his age 29 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Tacoma's out on top, 5-1. Digging in, Elliot Landis coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
The second baseman, Elliot Landis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Drew Weathers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Drew Weathers.
1 down now, 1 down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelly Davenport. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Davenport.
First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 4 full. Tacoma leads it 5-1. In now, Guillermo Heredia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
There's the 1, huh?
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Down the third baseline. Dozier brings it in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Sam Gaviglio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
62, Sam Gaviglio.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Ball 4. 3. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He stays. 3. Out. 3. Out. Got him. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Got him. He's out. Out. 3. 3.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
7-5 tonight's final. Omaha used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Sam Gaviglio wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Sean Dean records the save, his 18th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 7 runs on 12 hits. 3 errors, they left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.